guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, you are most definitely welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I made this delicious moi moi that you guys are seeing on the screen. So you guys, if you want to see how I made this, please keep watching. So I have 2 eggs here, 1 onions and 5 large paprika or tatache, 3 scotch bonnet pepper and 4 seasoning cube. I'm using star and corned beef, evaporated milk. I'm going to explain the reason why I'm using this evaporated milk later. And I have my pink salt and sunflower oil. You can use vegetable oil, whichever one you have. And inside this container I have my crayfish in there. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. Yeah, this is how it looks. I just brought it out from my fridge just to show you guys. So this is my beans. If you haven't watched the video on how I wash these beans, please, I'm going to leave it up in the screen there so that you
using a blender. So go ahead and pour a little warm water into the beans and leave it for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then pour out the water using a sieve. Rub the beans between your palms to peel off the skin. So I want to use this medium to welcome my old and my new subscribers. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jennifer. Please do not forget to click on that red subscribe button. After that, you will see a bell sign beside it. Click on that bell sign. It will notify you whenever I post a new video. And for my returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. So just like you can see the way the skin is coming out. Yeah, that was the reason why I said you should soak it for 30 minutes so that it will be easy for you when rubbing it with your palms. And again, you have to take out the water from the beans before you start rubbing it with your palms so that the skin can peel off easily. So yeah, there are other methods which you can use to peel the beans, but for me, I prefer this method because it's way easier and it makes life more easier. Let me just put it that way. If you use a blender, you have a whole lot of things to wash. So after rubbing it with your palms, add some water. This water will allow the skin to float on top. You see the way it's coming out so easily. So yeah, then pour another water. Still use your hands and be rubbing it so that the skin can come out easily. Just follow the process. So I will go ahead and rub the beans between my palms again so that the remaining skin will peel off. Like I said before, this is optional. If you don't want to do this process, you can use your blender. But I feel like using the blender is a long process. Yeah. So I hope you find this video helpful. Have you been using blender to peel your beans? Let me know in the comment section. If the video motivates you to start using your hand to peel your beans, let me also know in the comment section. Okay, these beans. Okay, you see how clean the beans is looking. The skin is gone. It's all looking very neat. Yeah, so I'll just run one more water into it just to wash.
So I'm using aluminium plates for the moi moi. If you don't have this, you can get a foil. Yeah, just make do with whatever you have. So let's start blending all the blendables. So the reason why I soak the beans for 1 hour so that the chemical they use to preserve the beans will go out. You know, there's this chemical they usually put to preserve the beans so that those little insects will not eat them up. So yeah, that's the reason why I soaked it for 1 hour. And you need to see the way. So please, whenever you're making moi moi or akara, try and soak your beans for 1 hour after washing it. Okay, so yeah. So after blending everything, go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. I use half chopped onion to blend the beans. Now I'm using half. This is 2 eggs. I just whisked it. So you have to whisk your egg so that everything will mix properly, okay? Yeah, I'm using 1 full spoon of milk, evaporated milk. So the reason why I'm using evaporated milk is to make it super creamy and nutritious. If you haven't tried this method, please give it a try and I bet you will love it. So in there is my star cube Maggi. I just use warm water to dissolve it because if I put it that way, you still get like it's not going to dissolve. Okay, so yeah, this is the corned beef that I'm using. I use half of it. Yeah, then I'll leave the rest for later use. So after adding that, mix everything together. If you don't want to get the lumps from the beef, you can go ahead and use warm water to dissolve it. But I want to be getting a small chunk of the meat, okay? So that's why I just added it this way. But if you don't want to get anything of such, use water to dissolve it, okay? So yeah, we'll go ahead and introduce my sunflower oil. If you have your vegetable oil, that's fine. So if you're using a aluminum plates like me, when adding this oil, please reduce the amount of oil you will add in your moi moi, okay? Because you will still use the oil to grease the plate that you will use for this moi moi. But if you are not using the plate like me, that's okay, okay? Yeah, so the reason why I just use 1 spoon is because I'll still grease the plate that I will use for this moi moi. So yeah, because you don't want your moi moi to be too oily. So I just tested for salt and I thought I needed salt, so I just added 1 now. So once you're done mixing everything, get the aluminum plate, grease it with the oil. The reason why I'm doing this is I don't want the marmite to stick into the plate, okay? So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So I'm done with it now. I'll go ahead and start cooking. As you can see inside the pot, I have a foil in there, and the purpose of that foil is to protect the moi moi from burning, okay? Let's say you didn't come to check it on time and there's no more water inside the pot. Instead of the moi moi to burn, the foil will be the one to burn, okay? I don't know how to explain it better. So yeah, because you don't need to add too much water into the pot because of the plate that you're using. Please, when adding the water, don't add too much. Remember, the plate is small. The ones down, if the water is too high, then it will go into the moi moi, and your moi moi will be tasteless, and you don't want that. So it's better you add the water bit by bit. So after everything, I'll still use the foil to cover it so that the up one, the heat will cook the top side. So I will go ahead and repeat the same process with the remaining moi moi. I don't have a bigger pot, so that's why I had to divide it into 2. So after 45 minutes, the moi moi is ready, you guys. This is how it looks like. I'm just opening everything up because I want it to be cold. Everyone is hungry, so let me just open it up and show you guys at the same time. You guys, this moi moi tasted so delicious. You need to try it with the evaporated milk. It was creamy. Like, let me not say much about it, just give it a try. I bet you will love it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate if you have watched up to those points. So this is how it looks like. I'm going to open it up for you guys so that you see how it looks. As you can see, it's not sticky, like perfectly, just came out on its own. Voila. So yeah guys, this mama was so delicious. I'm going to try it for you guys to see, and look at how soft the mama is looking, like very soft. The cushion and the mama now for that. Oh. Everything is fine. I'm aware that everything is not fine. Yes, I'm aware of that. They were only acting up. Yes. Is that right? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned one or two things from this video. If you are going to try this method, let me know in the comment section. God bless you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. I had to do this intro and outro before I start making the Moi Moi. Okay, I'm going out. I said, okay, let me just do the intro first before we get into the video. But I hope you enjoy it though. Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and stay safe. I love you guys so much. Bye for now.